What's going on, everybody? JCSB here, back with episode 52 of our Minecraft Let's Play. And today, we are going to be making an automatic sugarcane farm. Now, I've saved you guys from having to watch me get all the materials, so as far as I know, I've got everything here. I've got 16 pistons, 2 water buckets, some sugarcane, some dirt, and some redstone. I brought smooth stone just in case I needed to make a button or something. Who knows, but I saved you guys from having to watch me grab all those materials, and I just slept, so it's a new day cycle, so we should be good to go here. Now, I've picked out this spot behind my tree farm here, this 2x2 area, and I'm going to start off by just digging down one block here. That's because this is the level I want my farm itself to be on. I'm actually going to go down one more here, that way I'll be able to put in half slabs later. Now, I have not tested this design offline, you guys, or off camera, so to be 100% honest with you, I've got no clue if it's going to work. But we are going to give it a try and see if we can make it happen. Alright, so I have the basic setup in mind. The only thing I'm not sure of is the wiring itself. 5, 6... It's only 6, 7, 8. We're going to go back 10 blocks. That should provide adequate room to do what we need to do here. Now, right now, this might be a bit dark, but let me just finish clearing this out, and then I'll add up some torches. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2. That doesn't look very good. I'll put them here. How do I have this set up? I like to try to keep the torches the same on both sides. And you know what, actually, I'm going to go down one more. I know I keep moving this back here, but I'm trying to get this to all look nice, so, you know, bear with me for a sec. Alrighty, so while I do this, I wanted to ask you guys about a couple things. Now, obviously, I've got something planned for today, but a lot of times I don't have something planned, and what you guys got to realize is that it's not always easy to have something planned each and every day, because after 52 episodes on one world, there gets to be not much left to do. You know, there's not many more things I can do in this game without installing mods. So what do you guys want to see me do? What I want to start doing, this is my, what I'm trying to ask you guys. I want you guys to start sending in suggestions every episode on what you want to see me do next episode. For those of you who are subscribed to Chimney Swift, you know he does all of his Twitter suggestions every episode. And you know, that's a pretty cool idea in my opinion. It gives him something to do each and every episode. And, you know, it seems like a pretty good idea in my opinion. So please, guys, start giving me suggestions every episode. Instead of just saying that the episode was boring, say this episode wasn't too exciting. Can you please do this next episode? Because I'm all up for suggestions. So please, guys, send them in. Alright, so we've marked out two 8 long areas here of dirt. And I'm going to dig this middle portion down here. Now, remember what I said, I'm not 100% certain that this will work, but I'm going to put 2 water streams here. And I'm going to have to move this back yet more. But that's okay, we've got some room. Alright, anyways. Sorry, this is just like driving me crazy right here. I think what I'll do actually is, yeah, turn this to the side here. Let's see, how are we going to do that? Alright, for now, that's good. I will clean up this walkway all off camera, as I normally do. But for now, that should let us get into the area. Okay, so basically, to make this automatic, the reeds are going to grow along these 2 dirt strips. As you know, reeds need water near them, and so the streams that will carry the reeds is what's allowing stuff to be planted here. But we're not ready to plant yet. What we need to do now is hook up pistons on this second row here, the too high row. That way, if we've got a fully grown reed, a piston will be right here in this middle mark. It'll be extended out, it'll hit this block, and both of them will fall off, hopefully into the water. Once pistons are hooked up, it will definitely fall into the water. So now here's the only problem I face. I'm not very good at wiring, as many of you can probably guess. So what I'm going to start here by doing is we're going to go ahead and place our pistons facing towards where the reeds are, because when they extend, you want them to come straight out and knock the reeds off. Now, please just don't mind the coal. I'm not going to grab it because I really don't need any more coal. Alrighty, so now I do know, I have learned a couple things about pistons from making my mushroom farm over here. Now I know the wiring has to be, I think, on top of a block the same level as this. That might sound confusing to you guys, but trust me, I'll show you what I mean. So I'm gonna dig a little pathway here behind my area, and of course I'm gonna have sand falling down on me, which is just what I don't want. Seems to be how that works. Okay, so right here, this block is where the wiring's gonna need to go. So what I need to do is dig a little pathway down here. Try not to run into too much sand. I don't seem to be succeeding in that department, but that's alright. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me throw up a torch for you guys. 6, 7. Now that should be 8. Now I'm going to, of course, double check this. There should be a piston. Nope, I think I went too far, actually. Wow. Glad I can count to 8. That's not a piston either? What the heck? There should be... Oh, that's right. I won't be able to see the pistons. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So what I need to do is dig this out here. Now I'm going to count one more time just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So basically what I need to do now is I know I'm going to need wiring along this entire top part here, because that's what's going to affect the pistons. Now I think I also need wiring along this bottom part here. And then I'll have it extend down to here. See, now I could easily just bring this wiring down to here like this and have a lever here. The only problem with that is I kinda want it to be a bit more hidden, but for the sake of testing here, I'm going to see if this even works, because I feel like it'll work. Perfecto. At least we know we did that right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same exact wiring for this back portion here on the other side, as well as make a couple of torches. This part will be sped up, you guys, and I am just going to wire up the other side. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, you guys, let's test it out. Very, very nice. So let me give you guys an example of how this is going to work. We're going to have a reed there, just like that. I probably should have put it on this side. Okay, so we're going to have a reed there, exactly like that. And they're all going to grow along these pistons. And then we're going to harvest it. We're going to go like this. It's going to pop off the other two pieces. Unfortunately, sometimes they'll get stuck like they did there. But anyways, it cuts off the right amount so that that reed can continue to grow. And then it brings the pieces right here so we can collect it. Now, as it stands, hold on, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm probably going to speed this part up as well, or I'll just have a cutscene, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I grabbed a bit more redstone, and I slept the night away. So now we got a brand new day cycle. Alright, so as it stands, I could just go like this, put 2 buttons on both sides, and then hit each button and the reed farm would work. But I kind of want it a bit more automatic than that. I don't feel like, I feel like that's still a lot of work to be doing. You might as well just go and manually hit them if you're gonna not, go the whole 9 yards. So I'm gonna try to hook it up to one lever, or maybe one button, I'm not sure. I was thinking of doing a lever, but you can also, like, see with levers, there are more permanent switch. Like when you click it, the pistons will stay out until you're done, and then you have to turn them off. Because that's what you want to use for a mushroom farm. That way you can have the water be pouring out as long as you want it. But for this setup, all you need is for them to pop out once, and if they go right back, that's okay, because the reeds will actually fall down in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is try to wire all this so that it's a bit more hidden. I want there to be a straight up pillar here, so I am going to get rid of this button here, and I'm going to take this wiring back here a bit. So now this wiring is wiring is going into this block here. So what that allows me to do is put a pillar of clean stone there, and then if I still wanted to do the whole button setup, I could put it right there. So for now, we're going to leave the button there. I'm not entirely done, but I just want to do the same thing with this side. Okay, so what we need to do, how did I do this on the other side? Okay, so I just need to put the wiring into there, grab out some smooth stone, cover this bad boy up here, and we should have the same working system right here. Alright, very nice. So now that this part in here is done, I can go ahead and plant all the reeds. And because I have so many, I'm going to go ahead and plant them all the way up for our first run through. Might as well just go all the way here, right? So we're going to pretend like we let these grow off camera, which is what I'll do when I'm not recording, obviously. But these things just grew in. Looking very nice, except for the torch layout. I'm going to add some glowstone in there next episode for sure. We might actually even do that this episode. But anyways, kaboom and kaboom. Look at all those reeds. Now, unfortunately, I know no way of keeping the things from falling off here. As far as I know, they're always going to stick up there no matter what. If you guys have any ways of preventing them from getting caught up on here, please let me know, and I will be sure to implement that feature into this design. So for now, you guys, I think I'm going to keep the double button set up. What I'll probably do next episode is I'll run the wiring on this side down under this walkway and up into this button. That way I can just hit one button and they'll both go. But for now, I think this does the job. Now, there's one thing I want to do before I finish off this episode. I do want to go grab some glowstone and put that in the roof because I really don't like the way how torches look in that situation. I like torches in general, but like I said, in that design, it does not look very good. So the rest of this part will be sped up. I'm just going to grab a bit of glowstone and head back over to the farming area. Alright, you guys, so to make this whole lighting change a bit easier, I'm going to grab the water out so it's not pushing me around. And of course, what does that do? It knocks off all of the sugarcane because unfortunately they can't grow without water. So I am going to take off the torches here. I'm going to see if I can get a lighting pattern that'll look alright. Let's see, what are we going to do about this? We need it to be all even. Yeah, that's not really working out for us. Alright, let me try something else. What if we did one here, skip 2, put one there, skip 2. Yeah, that'll work. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so my first set of glowstone is, actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and close this top part off because there's no real reason to have this indent here. Now, mind you guys, right now I'm filling in this top part with cobblestone, as you can see. That's because I don't have any clean stone on me. But my next episode, this will all be cleaned up. So basically what we're going to do is carve 2 holes up here in the top, and then skip 2 spaces, another bit of lighting here, skip 2 spaces, and the last bit of lighting. So that keeps the place extremely well lit, and it looks nice. Like I said, I'll clean that up to clean stone. Now let's throw back down our water and place our sugarcane again. I always call them reeds, but I think their technical name is sugarcane. Let's check. Oh, I don't have any more. Alright guys, well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you like the sugarcane farm. If you have any better suggestions, please feel free to let me know. And I hope this episode was exciting enough. Exciting enough for you guys. Alright, well, have a great day everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.